Lauren, I said, I could talk like this. And he goes, and I go, I could talk like this and be a character. And he's like, well, he goes, what if I wanted you to be a Midwestern housewife? I said, well, I am a housewife. My parents are from the Midwest. He goes, well, or Diane Keaton. I said, well, I would just put on men's clothes and look at the ground a lot. And he's like, okay. So I was flying home and I thought, man, I was so close. And then I thought, hey, wait, I'm booked for the Tonight Show in 2 weeks. And I always am trying to come up with something funny to talk about. What if I extend my audition for Saturday Night Live on the Tonight Show? They've got to be impressed with that. And I'll do impressions. And if they're bad, at least if the people laugh, that's the point. Make people laugh. So I got a bunch of 8-tracks, VHSs, and I put them in my TV while I was vacuuming, and I tried to do Tina Turner, and I thought, oh, I'm terrible at this. But I thought, well, if I make them laugh. So I went on Johnny Carson, and I said, Johnny, I'm auditioning for this show. I'm supposed to do characters and impressions, so can I do a few and you guess who I'm doing? He's like, sure. I said, okay, I don't know why I'm here. Just go to a commercial. I don't have anything to say. And he goes, Terry Garr. And I go, yeah. And so then I go, what's love got to do with it? And then I did the little strut dance. I have a bad back today. I can't do it. And he goes, Tina Turner. And I go, yeah. And then I go, oh, Watchy, I'm sorry. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. And he goes, Edith Bunker. And I go, yeah. And then I go, why do you want to work for my company, John? And he goes, I don't know. Betty Davis? And I go, no. And he goes, I don't know. Who is it? And I go, I made her up. And he laughed. Everybody laughed so hard. And I thought in that moment, I know I got the job. So then I told my manager at the time, I said, what if Lorne Michaels didn't see the Tonight Show tonight? So she got a VHS, put it in Lorne's hotel mailbox, and 2 weeks later I got a call. Congratulations, you're in the cast of Saturday Night Live. So it was very exciting. And then I was like in comedy college because I had to learn how to do impressions and, characters. I never did figure out how to invent a character. But since the show, I've worked on Harriet. Hi, my name's Harriet. I'm a blue-blooded liberal from my head to my toes. Obama, I love him. Why? Cute baby pictures. Herb garden. Free condoms. You're never too young or too old. So I made that up in the last 30 years. I finally invented a character, but I actually stole it from a friend of mine who was making fun of her husband's new wife, her ex-husband's new wife. Anyway, long story short, I finally figured out what Saturday Night Live is. It is making fun of television. It was invented in 1975. I kept thinking, why do they keep doing talk shows? Chris Farley has a talk show. Tim has a talk show. Oh, here's this talk show. Here's this talk show. Why do they keep having game shows? A game show, this kooky game show, Why do they have the update news? Why do they're making fun of the news. They're making fun of commercials. And one day I went, oh, they're making fun of television. In 1975, TV was new. It was game shows and talk shows and news, and everyone took it seriously. And Lorne Michaels and his rebellious hippies were going to make fun of TV and make fun of the talk show, make fun of the news, and I was like, that's what it's all about. At least that's how it started. So it took me years of reflection, and I think I'd be better prepared to do the show now, except I can't stay up all night for 6 years, and I can't handle that much stress, and I can't do anything physical anymore. So youth is wasted on the young. Scene.
Okay, that's awesome. It would, I can't believe you could make your voice that low, actually. Every time you did, I'm like searching to see which one of our guys just busted out with something. That's amazing.